Let's begin. Okay, Libra. All right. Okay. There's a change in your circumstances that I see will. I get the specific word delight, or like delightful, or delight here. Yeah, delight. To be honest, I don't normally use that word, but I see a delight here, which is, and it's a lovely word actually, but yes, something that's delightful is coming in. Maybe that's a word that you like, or you hear, or there's something, but it's a change in your circumstances. What circumstances? It looks like things are gonna start to. You're gonna hit the ground running. That's what I see. You're gonna hit the ground running with something that's been almost like barely there. That's interesting. Something that was like that you felt like was barely there is there. Is what I see hit the ground running. So it shows that you're probably going to start to be very, very busy with what will be your focus. For some, it's more than just one thing, but I do see for some it's like a relationship status. There's work as well. There's work opportunity here. There's something that someone is going to stand by a decision. Someone is going to stand by their belief in you. It's like it feels like you stood trial. Not that you literally did, but I don't know if that makes any sense. For example, like your life, perhaps you felt like you were in court for so long, for so many years, but then there's like the fairy godmother or fairy godfather, the finally comes and it's like, surprise, this is the thing that's needed. I'm standing by you and you're getting your win. It's a happy result, happy surprise here. That's what I'm seeing. It's a happy outcome. It is. It is. And there's something here that you're finishing up soon. You're finishing something up. There's something that's needing your attention, some project, something that you're fulfilling an obligation that's going to work out really nicely. There's something that you're going to be in luck with. It's like just in time. The luck comes right at the last minute. You're like, thank goodness for that. And I do see something is going to be settled. Whatever it is that is going to be settled, if you've had a dispute or something that's going to be settled, it actually has a larger impact than you realize right now. What I see is like giving you freedom. There's something that I do see for some of you looking to get away, almost like feeling like you need to escape for a bit, travel. I do see some of you are packing a suitcase, like a small suitcase, looking forward to going away. You're becoming there's excitement here in the air. There's adventure, excitement, and you could be doing this with somebody else. There is a budding romance that I do see that's starting to flourish for some of you. There is a work. You have a connection with somebody in your work area. A companion in some way. Maybe you're getting involved with somebody at work, but there's more to the story than most people realize, right? With you guys, there's more to it. Friends forever, so it could just actually be a very good friendship that is long lasting. That's forever friend. Somebody is paying attention to you, paying attention, and they are they're waiting for the right time to get ready to signal something to you or pass ask you something. There's some kind of communication that they're just waiting for the right time as well. There is, what I do see, some of you could be on the fast track to getting a manifestation fully realized. Fully realized. You have overcome certain boundaries here, certain something that felt like was a boundary that shouldn't have been there, if you know what I mean. And so there's been something that's been lifted off, and it's like suddenly you feel so light, airy. You don't know whether you want to cry or laugh, dance, or just lie down, But it's all in a good way. But there's a lot coming out. So what this shift is, it's like it's personal, but also for you, the way how this shift is feeling, it's like also amusing you. I really hope this makes sense. There's something about shopping for shoes, like you shopping for shoes, and also you're trying to get something not come in the way, trying to really kind of avert anything that's going to cause. Knight of Wands is going to cause any kind of restriction of any kind. Okay, Knight of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. Okay. Ooh. I do see there's some energy connection around you that really does think a lot of you. This is not necessarily a love reading, by the way. This could be any kind of connection. I'm just reading what is coming through, what's coming out. But, it also could be some opportunity The opportunity could also be in different forms. But there's been some sort of slowdown. Somebody that feels like they need to protect themselves, or there's something that it's not to do with you. There's just other situations, reasons behind that. And I do see you kind of like wonder what is going on. What's the situation? How come I don't see anything? And that's where we get. You're going to hit the ground running. Here we go. It's like the Knight of Wands should have continued. But then there was like some sort of slowdown. It's like you were on the right track, but suddenly you kind of just was stationed there. That energy was stationed there. But there is also something for you to guard yourself, to be protected, and be a bit more careful with your choices and certain chances that you do take. But I do see things are starting to move along here with the Page of Wands, and you are going to hear from some. There's some positive communication coming through. Oh, well, look. The Lovers card. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. Lovely. And I'm telling you, because this is a general reading, for some, it's to do with relationship, like love. That's definitely not for everybody. And for some, it's other areas in your life. Very much can be career as well. Hit the ground running, and there's something coming in, a new contract, something that you will be tied to, but in a really good way. And I said there is somebody paying attention to you, and I do see there's a rise. There is a rise here with the Three of Pentacles, in your position, in also luck as well. But I do get also here with the Lovers card that you're going to find the right balance with things. It's the right kind of feels right, like the yin and yang, all of that, kind of things are responding in the right way. Things are coming in the right way. It's going to feel less of a struggle. I really do see that it's going to be less of a struggle. And whatever kind of area of focus you have. And then there is also a gift, is what I see. Or you could be very well gifted in many things, and that is what I see being shown. Like people are starting to see that. Like your work speaks for itself, basically. There is really good, strong teamwork here. whether that is to do with a partner, a love partner, a work partner, family, friend. But this teamwork is really going to elevate so many things for you. Somebody, again, I see standing by your side. Somebody standing by your side through and through. And that it may be a surprise to you. It could also just be a spiritual, somebody in the spirit world, the magician. Oh, I love it. I love this. The magician, Libra. I love that. That's the kind of energy that I got. By the way, I don't know if you heard it, but as soon as I said the magician, there was like leaves rustling and the wind just blew in. I don't take anything or everything that happens as a sign, by the way. Like, no. You have to be practical, but I do feel like that was for you. Here with the magician, and I was saying like the way how you're feeling this shift, you're very amused by it, and there's some mystical energy feeling here with what is going on around you, within you, What I also see with the magician, that you feel safe, you feel like, okay, there's this trust that has gone up, that right, you don't always constantly have to look over your shoulder. You don't have to worry about whether something's going to fall apart or not. You just are, you're living it. You speak it, and you have that be, in existence. And that is very much here with the magician. You're going to have everything that you need. And it's like, an explosion to the top kind of thing. Your energy feels so, it's talking about having that excitement, feeling that kind of happiness, but having that sense of excitement, of adventure. Sometimes when you have nervous energy and you don't know what to do with it, and that kind of thing. So definitely something is being fully materialized within your manifestations, being realized here. And somebody, that I get somebody that really does believe in you and trust you as well. It's going to really, really help out. I love this for you, Libra. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you. Do let me know if this helps.